Good quality childcare is beneficial for all children. It can play a hugely important role in a child's development, allowing them to become independent, to mix with other children, and to learn new things. But choosing the right childcare can be a difficult decision for every parent, particularly if a child has a special educational need or disability. This video will explain about good quality childcare in North Somerset for children with SEND.
It was a very difficult decision for me to get back to work. Challenges I faced with the childminders or like when I started looking for childcare was meeting Pranav's needs. So I started looking for, childminders wherein, the setting is a bit smaller and Pranav gets to interact with other children.
Main challenge for Sophia with the other type of childcare is like mainstream nurseries. They're quite busy, they're quite noisy.
I run a home-based childcare setting. I work with 2 other members of staff. We cater for 9 full-time spaces each day, but we have 11 children on roll, each taking up different segments of those spaces. Some children are full-time, some do different days. Because we have more than 1 member of staff, we can offer a little bit of a bespoke service really to children with SEND. Children with SEND, they can't come under one banner. Each child very much needs to have their own needs catered for, so we do this in a way where we can attend specific training for a specific child and buy in training that we need in order to cater for that specific child's needs.
Fortunately, I met a lady who works in liaison with Springboard, and she did sense about Pranav, he is not like a typical child, like he might have some additional needs. I got very close to Springboard because that's the perfect place for Pranav.
We are Springboard Opportunity Group, and we are a specialist provision for children with additional needs from the ages of 0 to 5. We have a high ratio of adults, high ratio of staff. We include volunteers and students, so we are unique in that way. So the majority of the children do get a high level of adult support. Lots of families do not know what we are all about, so their first point of call is coming to Stay and Play, which we have members of staff and volunteers, and parents stay with their child within the session. And then from there we can invite parents to visit a session if they're interested.
My health visitor referred us to Stay and Play. So we used to come Stay and Play every Wednesday and she enjoyed it. And then one of the girls in Stay and Play suggested bringing Sophia into nursery. So we tried it for a session and she loved it, so we haven't looked back.
We work with several providers. We work with a nursery setting, we work with a childminding setting, and we work with Springboard. Working with a provider like Springboard is really, really good for us because they have a wealth of experience that you didn't know you needed.
We do a huge amount of training within our setting, so if we have children with medical needs, we make sure that we have all the training so that the child is able to attend Springboard. We get 2-year funding, we get 3-year funding, and from 3-year funding, as long as a family has DLA, we are able to access the DAF money, which also helps with our training as well, because there is a huge amount of training that we offer.
I'm delighted that my parents can all get help with their childcare fees. We're very keen to offer the 30 hours for children with SEND. We're also happy to share portions of that 30 hours because children have, as I say, their own additional needs which might require specialist settings. So we can offer either the entire 30 hours or a portion of.
At the moment we cannot offer 30 hours for a child because the minimum sessions we offer are 2 sessions per week. We have a huge range of children that come through, so it is impossible to sort of offer 30 hours. However, we do work alongside mainstream settings and childminders, and we would say 6 hours here and however many hours at a mainstream placement.
The information is all given by Springboard, Vicky, Hazel. They've told you can split the funding because he doesn't attend one setting. So that is when I got to know that, well, actually you can split the, amount to any number of people.
I think at Springboard that she has changed and come on so much. She can express herself. She's learnt to play to share toys. She's become more emotionally, can sort of express herself better. She can communicate better. And where she gets the one-on-one as well. They've worked really hard into trying to overcome her fears. It gives me a couple of hours free 4 times a week to be able to either spend time with my other children, do my shopping or my housework, or just to have some time for me. With all of the issues that she's got going on, it makes me feel really at ease that I know that she likes it here and that she's comfortable in the setting and that she knows all the people really well, so that's good.